Well, hello and happy new year. Welcome to Tarot Living with Minnassa, my YouTube channel. And this is my very first Tarot Tuesday reading of the year. And so I'm so glad to be here with all of you. I want to thank each one of you who has subscribed to this channel. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. I see your comments on the videos and I am grateful and I'm blessed. So thank you very much. Let me again wish you a happy, blessed, prosperous, transformative, and evolved 2022. So I'm filming this in my house. So if you hear sounds in the background, my daughter's cooking and we just live in our real life. And so that's how we are today. So what is today's reading? Well, today's reading is, what is the energy for creating? You know, people are doing their resolutions and doing their new moon intentions. And so what is the energy? When I checked in with my guides and I connected to a higher energy, what is the message for how to take this year? You know, I was so excited for 2020, perfect vision, and then boom, and then 2021, and then boom. And then here we are in 2022, and we can be in the same place. Or we can say, what is the gift of this pandemic? What is the gift of the changes and transitions? What is the gift of everything that's happened? And either I'm going to let what happens outside of me control what I do, or I know that I am the co-creator with the universe, and that the limitlessness and the possibilities and the opportunities of the universe aren't controlled by pandemics, aren't controlled by who's the president, aren't controlled by any of those things. And that I have the capacity to tap into that at any time. And that's what I really feel Spirit is calling us to do this year. Step it up, move forward. Be the magical, powerful, extremely spiritual, that's my beautiful wife walking by in the background, person that we are. No need to be sorry, baby cakes. And so that's what this is. What is the energy? How do we create? How do we move forward? And what is the energy for bringing our best to 2022? So before we move forward anymore, let's just take a moment to be centered in this space, knowing that even now we are guided, guarded, protected, and divinely directed, that Archangel Michael and his team is protecting each one of us, body, mind, soul, and spirit, as we step into this sacred and holy space. Let yourself be present, taking a deep breath in and out. And here we go. So I want to talk about what is the undergirding and the powerful energy for this year, and it's gratitude. And there, the amazing divine feminine goddess Lakshmi. And this is a chance to say, universe, I am grateful for what I have. I am grateful for what has transpired. I am grateful for where I am. And I say, universe, I am open to what you want to do in, as, and through me in this year. In, as, and through me as I'm creating and co-creating with you. I am thankful, and I know from my place of faith and from my growing spirituality that all things are working together for my good. So even when I'm not in a place where I think I should be or want to be, I can still be grateful. You know, gratitude is the rock solid foundation of transformation. If you want to change a situation, evolve a situation, transform a situation, create a year of fulfillment and joy, gratitude is the beginning. Gratitude is the foundation. Gratitude is the route. You say, now looky here now, Minnassa, this has been a hard couple years for me, a hard, already 4 days for me. And so I get it, that gratitude, but even in the dark of the winter, there is still much to be grateful for. A baby in the womb is in the dark. And it doesn't know what's going on, doesn't know which way is up, down, left, right, but there is still in that place of darkness, in that place of unsurety, if you can give yourself over, and even in that dark place, understand that it's in that womb, or like the caterpillar in the cocoon, there is that place of creation, or the seed in the ground, that darkness isn't abandonment or worse, it's actually the place where growth, where birth can come about. So I'm encouraging that even in your dark place, even in where you say, I can't really be grateful, if you have a voice to say, I can't be grateful, you have something to be grateful for. And to really tap into that higher, energetic, spirit energy of being grateful in this season and starting your resolutions, your new moon intentions with gratitude. And this isn't about I'm grateful and then moving forward. You know, my girl Oprah always talks about it, is having a gratitude journal, having a gratitude practice to count your blessings. You know, like that old hymn says, count your blessings, count them one by one, count your many blessings, see what God has done. And so, yes, there you go. Minnassa singing, but that song there's such a truth in that. Put it down on paper. This morning I was like, okay, before I do my cards, and I'm going to do my new moon intentions later today, so let me put down my gratitude. So I'm just going to write 3 things. Well, once I got to thinking about my mom's good health and how she's made it through this pandemic and all that my wife has been through and she's still standing, all the amazing opportunities waiting for my daughter and my beautiful home and my car and a fridge full of food, I was running out of time to do my other things. You've got to write it down. You have to be mindful of your blessings and write that gratitude down. Because you're asking the universe, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. But if you don't appreciate what you have, why would the universe give you more? You know, it's not that the universe is punitive, but you get what you sow. So if you ask and ask and ask and you don't appreciate, that's telling the universe you got enough. You don't want any more. And so step into that higher elevation. Gratitude's not for everyone. Not everybody can be grateful. That is a true elevated spiritual way of being. And moving into 2022 and starting this new year, it is time to be grateful. Get that gratitude practice. Write down. If you don't write on paper, I don't know, millennials or you Gen Z or Gen X's use paper and pens, but you can get on that iPad or that iPhone or your Android and type it in. Or, you know, send yourself an email. But gratitude is the transformative agent of bringing you to the forefront, bringing from what's within you to your higher place of being. And I encourage you, even if you just do it for the month of January, and I know once you get started, you won't stop. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. Say out loud 3 things you're grateful for when you get up in the morning or when you go to bed. But incorporate gratitude into your life for this year. So on this Tarot Tuesday, we're talking about new beginnings. And gratitude is a way to make those new beginnings, but to really be open to working most people say, well, new beginnings is really you want the same old thing just in a new way. So if you have 5 outfits, but they're all the different colors, but it's the same thing, it's not really new. So a new beginning is really about being open to doing things in a new way. Changing the way you think, changing the way you communicate. Who do you interact with? What are you listening to? What are you reading? That this is a new beginning. Just like the angels, about walking forward into the possibilities. You know, the card for the month today is the Fool. And I walk boldly into this year with confidence and joy. That this new beginning, let it be new, not some rehashed thing. But let it be new. And you know, one of the things that people always say, well, I gotta do my resolution, I gotta lose weight and eat better. Okay, listen, you don't want to do that. Because if you wanted to do that, you don't have to wait till January 1st. You can just eat better and exercise. Weight Watchers and whatever, all those other places are around on September 13th and on October 4th and on May 2nd and on February 1st. So, you know, let this be a new beginning. What do you really want in your life? And if you want to eat better, then make it that, you know, I'm fat, so I need to, okay, you already done, that ain't the energy. How about I want to bless my body by eating things that make me feel energetic, that bring healing and health to me? That's a much better mindset. And that's a newer way of thinking. You know, I'm going to get up early and exercise. Well, if you're not an early bird, don't do that. Okay? This is about operating from a place of gratitude, of consciousness, and creating what you really want. And let part of this new beginning, here's Archangel Uriel, to shine your light. If you're going to do anything in 2022, stop playing small. The world look at part of the mess is because us light workers aren't stepping up and doing the things that we need to do. You say, ooh, Minnassa, okay, listen. Okay, we also are healing and growing and maturing, and it's time for us to raise the roof. And we've got to shine our light. We got to stop being shy. We got to stop playing small. It's time to shine our light, to work with our celestial energy, our team, the angels. And then to really be about transformation. Archangel Zadkiel, a beautiful, beautiful archangel that I have worked with for years. Love Archangel Zadkiel. Mwah. Is about transforming our past. I spent really too much time being mad at myself for my marriage. I was, and I can't put everything on him, even though I would like to, but it takes two to tango. If there's a mess in a marriage, it's both people are involved. Say, well, my husband beats me. Okay, but you still there. Right? And it's probably because you ain't told nobody. And you put on enough makeup so people can't see. I'm just saying, you got to take responsibility and allow that transformation of the past, to release it, to see it as the gift that it has been. You're still standing, you're still here, and then allow Archangel Zadkiel to transform that. We then shine our light, we get based in gratitude, and we're really able to move forward. And so that is the energy of this year and the way to begin 2022. So I want to also talk about some changes you'll see on my website. As you see that my reading today wasn't really based on the cards, but it was a channeling, sitting down with my guides and bringing that energy. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be doing new moon and full moon readings. Last year I got really caught up in trying to do what all the other psychic and tarot card people were doing. And that it's neither here or there, right? But that's what it is. But I watched The Matrix with my family. And even though this one was kind of, right? Again, when they took Neo out of his little pod, he was more connected than in the first movie. I mean, he was just plugged in. And I thought, I got plugged into the Matrix of I need things and I got to sell products. I'm trying to get these people's money. And I thought, that's not going to be this year. Yes, my products will have a price, but you're investing in yourself. And you're allowing in that investment for me to bring my gifts forward. And so that's what I'll be doing. I'll be changing the type of readings that I offer. I'll be making changes in my website. When I have been a psychic ever since I was a little kid. When I was like 8 or 9, my friends would come to me with their problems. And when I was in junior high and high school, people would come to me with their problems. And at those young age, I was helping people because I didn't know it, connecting to my claircognizant and my clairaudient and my psychic gifts. And the higher entities that I interact with were all helping me. And so I'm coming back to Minnassa. And so my readings and what I will be doing is helping people get soul connected. You're ready to step into your soul purpose. You want to do that, but you don't know how, or you don't know your next steps, or what are your resources. That's what I will be offering. I want to do what I do best, which is tell people what to do from a place of love and light and being with my guides. Soul-centered, soul-connected, heart-centered, and at a place to where I am an agent of transformation, and then I am releasing other agents of transformation. People who want to lead from their hearts. They want to change their business and be a heart-led leader. People wanting to transform and bring more love into their relationships. They want to be soul connected and operating from that space. And that is how I will be serving humanity moving forward. And so you'll see those changes. And so I'm still going to be here, of course, but my readings will be, they may be a channeling from the Council of 12 who have been trying to get me to work with them for a couple years. And so I am bringing my gifts of love and light, my preaching, teaching, coaching skills into this arena, saying, use me, sweet divine, that I may bring my light, love, and gifts to this place. And I hope that you will stay with me on this journey. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Again, Happy New Year. Thank you for your subscription. and love to you all.